go to the Jade Chamber, heading to its location on the map is the sensible thing to do. Let's look around. There has to be a way up there nearby. Hey, look! There's some sort of mechanism thingy. Since this is the right place, it must have something. Yes, this must be the way.
I want to help.
Takes us up to here. Aw, if that wind current was stronger, we'd be able to reach the top in one go. Huh? Why? Or... Oh, Paimon gets it! If it was a secret, Ganyu wouldn't have let us try to find it ourselves, right? Alright, let's follow your plan. Then we can... Oh, hang on a moment. Look down there. Looks like we've gotten close to the Guizhong Ballista. Paimon has a new idea. Why don't we shoot you up to the Jade Chamber using the ballista? Oh, right. This method does seem a bit unsafe. Oh, that's right! Now that you mention it, we could use the Guizhong Ballista to see if there's another way up nearby.
Swift and merciful.
By royal decree.
Halt! Who trespasses on these hallowed grounds?
Exactly. What are you talking about? We're invited guests. What makes you think you can treat us like this? No. Wait. Maybe this was Ningguang's plan all along. She pretended to invite us to the Jade Chamber, but set up a Millilith ambush here to arrest us. Now Paimon's mad! You! Over there! This is a trick, isn't it? How shameless!
What? We're just on guard duty. What do you mean, shameless?
What nonsense! Seize these suspicious intruders at once!
Well, here they come! Line them up and knock them down!
Wings of darkness! Come, Sever Knight! Animal hypostasis emulation!
Who goes there? Attack!
Shadow Raven!
Submit for swift and merciful.
Two arms! Take the target alive! Ha!
Swift and merciful.
Wings of darkness! Come, Sever Knight!
Attack!
Stand clear!
Retribution!
Rested.
Stop! What's all this about?
Lady Kuching, these two strange people suddenly appeared. They seem to have designs on the Guizhong Ballista.
Who are you calling strange?
You want to go to the Jade Chamber?
We're invited guests here to look for the Liu Qixing.
Well, as it happens, I am one of the Liu Qixing.
Oh,
I'm Kuching, the Yuheng of the Qixing. I know of you, traveler. Your
wow. Paimon didn't think we'd meet some super rich big shot out here in the middle of nowhere either.
The Guizhong Ballista in Tianheng Pass has long been in disrepair, and yet it was fixed in a single night. I came here to investigate that occurrence. These Millilith are just here to guard the scene, not to arrest anyone.
So this was all a misunderstanding?
Anyway, for a mortal to be able to repair an Adepti mechanism is quite the mystery, even to the Qixing.
That was... Huh? Oh, right. So, Lady Yuheng, might you have any idea why Lady Tianquan invited us to go to the Jade Chamber?
Just call me Kuching. I'd say that Ningguang's purpose is to request that the savior of Mondstadt take a more neutral stance. Or at least, to not wholly side with the Adepti.
We're not taking sides. We spoke with the Adepti. They want to protect Liyue as well.
When you say protect, you're referring to their sanctimonious arrogance, aren't you?
Huh?
You are mortals, and thus under their protection. There was no way they would have regarded you as someone with the ability to assassinate a god. Naturally, they would also regard Ningguang's locking down the area, questioning the citizenry, and pursuit of the assassin to be pointless work. I'll say it like it is. They're underestimating us.
Well, you've got a point there. Still, this is the first time Paimon's seen a...
Should I respect the shallow Forget it. I shouldn't speak of them this way. Either way, I will admit that the actions of the Adepti this time were quite restrained. Rex Lapis's death is indeed... How surprisingly civilized of them. Well, for Ningguang, she would talk anything and everything out if she could. The time of the Adepti has... I'll stop here. Honest, you should both be off to the Jade Chamber. The cream of Liyue's mercantile crop all see ascending to the Jade Chamber as the greatest...
Favor? But... Wait, that's right. Greeting gift...
All right. You can decide on... You didn't actually have to come to... Well then. May we meet again, traveler.
Well, that Yuheng may not respect the gods, but Paimon thinks she's a pretty cool person. So, what should we give to Ningguang when we see her? Oh, right! Paimon has a feeling that... Why don't we go with that for a gift? Nope! But let's go gather ingredients! came from those ruins over there. Uh-oh. It looks like the treasure hoarders have locked someone inside.
A touch of frost. Clearing flame.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Animal hyperspace.
Thank you for your...
Aw, it was nothing.
Don't say that. I'm Mung Dan. I never expected that those treasure hoard... Is there anything that you lack?
Wait a moment.
Oh? And what...
Do you have a box that can store...
Of course we do. Now just give me a moment.
Great! Paimon... A guy called Mung Dan told us that we could get a nice and shiny box.
Uncle Mung already told me about it. Thank you both for saving him. Many of the best goods in our store were found by Uncle Mung. If anything were to happen to him, it would be impossible for... Here, this container is itself an antique, with at least 100...
Yep. Hang on a moment.
Sure, please help yourselves, as long as it's on our shelves.
Traveler, this clay pot looks really awesome. If we use an antique as our mixing bowl, we should be able to make a great snack. It's done!
Oh, yes. You might want to use these 2 freshly picked flowers as decorations, too.
Woohoo! It looks beautiful! Great! Now that we've put all that we've... According to Kuching, this is what we should say. Excuse me, do you sell the moon here?
Yes. How many would you like?
It's not convenient to speak of numbers here.
Ah, well said.
Yep.
And yet the code they used was not...
I've been waiting for you, returnee from Joyen Karst.
It's neat. Since this is our first meeting, we've prepared a gift.
Oh, for me.
Oh,
I'm glad you like it too. This palace floats in the skies, higher than the... I have been gathering the funds necessary to build it. At first, it was but the... One day, I believe not many from outside... As such, I have...
what?
And I finally got wind...
Wait, was Ver Goldet one of your people?
Everyone at Wangsh... At the Guizhang Ballista... Our eyes and ears are more than sufficient. You too are... Well, I wouldn't expect you to trust us. I believe that you've heard of the art. Many gods used to walk this earth. In the end, only 7 victors remained standing in Tevat. They built... You can see Goyun Stone Forest from here. Beneath the spears lie... Not only is it true, another lord of Geo... Even in a new era... That day at Eugene. But our enemy has long... Hiding the Exuvio...
Who's this enemy?
What do you think, traveler?
Huh? What are you...
Well answered.
Huh?
This...
Wowee! What a huge hall! Paimon's never seen such a fancy place before.
Be at ease, you two. Make yourselves at home if you wish.
Can we really?
I have invited you two here as friends. And
Ooh! Isn't this that legendary wall?
why, you've kept your ear to the ground, I see.
That's because even the story tells...
That's because that wall... But the secret, if possible. But if you were to choose... I originally thought her... But after she said, well, I won't deny that... Indeed. I called for the guy with Rex Lapis's, allowing the rite of parting to...
It's his. Wait, that's right.
Of course.
Paimon's heard that anyone who sends a greeting gift gets a little.
Well, we have made.
Yay! One of the sheets on that wall. Don't look at Paimon. Just imagine. Let's grab one. The biggest one. Huh? Well, la 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 la. Huh? Sigil. Aw, that doesn't sound like. This. Oh, Ningguang did but research on the Sigil of Permission? Speaking of which, there's also some connection between you and the Sigil of Permission. Oh. Well, should we not go then? Oh, so you're saying that. Anyway, well, before we look for Zhongli at